Hey guys, it's Feli and welcome back to the Foxian Tale of the Haunted. Let's keep on going. It's been a while since I has recorded this, so it's yeah, I forgot. I wasn't sure what we were doing last time, but now I know. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna fight her. I'm gonna see how this goes now.
Such trivial choices if you are still not. Then follow.
Do I need to do all the puzzles and everything again? Yeah, I want to continue challenge because I don't want to go for the puzzles. Thank
Show no mercy.
That's better.
Fighting is meaningless.
Oh my god, we did it! We did it! I leveled them up and we did it.
Are you all right? I'm fine. Just a small headache, nothing more.
Okay.
It's normal to experience some discomfort after being possessed by a heliobus, but nothing a few medicinal pellets can't take care of.
Thank you for reassurance, Hua Hua.
Is that Carolum? They may not be the most powerful fragment, but becoming entangled in their illusion can lead to endless despair.
Hurry. Just hurry up and see me in the darkness. I've foreseen what happens next. You're going to imprison me.
Xingque. Thanks to you, the Divination Commission is safe again.
No need to thank me, Master Diviner. By the way, while you were possessed, you fired me from the commission. So that counts, right? I'll have to ask you to give me written notice that my contract's been unilaterally terminated. Then, with all the years I've spent in the Divination Commission, I'll be able to get a great
Oh my god,
severance
that's
package.
all she thinks about.
And I already planned what to do with all the money. I'm gonna open a gaming parlor, hire a couple of workers to run it, and spend the rest of my days living off the profits. I'll have started a new life without having lifted a finger.
Are there two Qingques?
I see. What a pity. I don't recall anything I may or may not have said while possessed by the heliobus. In any case, Xingque, why are you still here? Shouldn't you be on duty back at the repository?
She's just acting like she didn't hear it.
Master Diviner, you can't back out now!
Of course I can. After all, there are always choices in life. You taught me that.
I can't convince real you, let alone possessed you. Master Diviner, you should get some rest. I'm gonna go take a get back to work.
Poor Xingque. We finally did it. I think it took me like 3 or 4 tries, so
My
I'm
actions
happy I
today brought great
succeeded.
shame on the Divination Commission. I shall have to think of a way to keep her from talking. Just kidding.
Heliobi are good at finding people's weaknesses and exploiting them. Everyone has some kind of weakness. You're not to blame.
That's right. You were just a victim of the heliobus's trickery, Diviner Fu. No need to blame yourself.
I must express my sincere gratitude to all of you for your help. Apologies, but the Divination Commission is in disarray at the moment. I must return and set things in order. I'm afraid I cannot see you off in person.
Wait! There's something we need to ask you.
What is it?
It's about posting, right? On our social media.
I agree that the Master Diviner gets possessed wouldn't make for a good headline. I don't care how you spin the story, so long as you leave my name and identity out of it.
What Xuan is very unaware of is that we're really bad at hiding their real identity because like people in the post about Lady Bailu could still be like, no, that actually is Lady Bailu. We can recognize her on the pictures you took. So yeah, tough luck for Xuan. You're like, how will you not recognize? I know it's her back, but she has such unique, um, just fashion sense, I guess, and like hair and everything, that everyone will know. But mm, uh, let's just do breaking news. But yeah.
I have many things to attend to. Please allow me to save my thanks for another day.
We won't delay you any longer. We need to go to Victual Garden and seal Carolum away.
Indeed we do. Expel evil and capture stray spirits.
It seems like your operations have met with some success.
Yes.
I've been browsing through some of the stories on Ghostly Grove myself. They make for good reading.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
Miss Hanya is waiting for you by the suppression towers.
Oh, is she? But anyway, hello.
On behalf of the Ten Lords Commission, I commend you for your great service in resolving the Divination Commission crisis. I will honor all of you before the Ten Lords.
Aw, thank you.
Thanks, Madame Hanya. But, we really couldn't have defeated Carolum without Miss Chingtre's help.
I didn't realize that one as skilled as Diviner Fu would also be susceptible to the power of the heliobi. That said, I can understand her plight. After all, we're all moving forward on our own unseen paths in no uncertain terms. Judges are instructed by the Ten Lords to carry out their orders, but no one ever explains their meaning to us. Just like the Master Diviner, no matter what cruel and horrible paths she foresaw, as long as it benefited the Luofu, she
The
had to
thinking
make
in
a
the
choice.
background, it's really putting me off.
May be
I
correct
guess.
and farsighted.
I don't know
But
why
we
that's
are,
happening.
After all, flesh and blood.
If it is an
and we
indication
cannot
of
help
anything,
but agonize over
but I
the
don't think so. I
process
think
of
it's
making
just
them.
something that's happening.
Madame Hanya?
I apologize. I was getting carried away. I think all the paperwork must have worn down my mental acuity. Today's business is finished. Please get some good rest.
Right. Let's call it a day. And you too, Judge Hanya. Don't work yourself to death.
Why you pick to judge Hanya while looking at Trailblazer?
It's finally time to get back to bed. Goodbye, everyone.
Anyway, we finish another day. I'm just gonna quickly go through that because. Okay. Let's check. Where? Fan count. That sounds weird. 67. Our 5 seconds 100. I thought it was like 70 something. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, we have 2 new investigation. Okay. It's pretty dope. Okay, so to have a little fun before we throw ourselves into the new investigation, I'm gonna warp for Silverwolf because I don't want Silverwolf, or for her once. So let's go. Ah, purple. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, that's pretty good because we use that for the general and we can superimpose it now. I think it was for the general, so I'm actually happy with that result. I am ready. Oh wait, I haven't claimed something here. Okay. I'm ready to look at Ghostly Grove. We just have a new thing. So we have my neighbors that wife seems to have come back, and the sky keeps crying. The first one sounds concerning. My neighbor is a widow Foxian man named Yuan. Usually we help each other out in our neighborhood. However, in recent days, when Yuan has been seen outside during the daytime, when asked him what he's been up to lately, he said his wife has returned and he plans to take her to Orm Ollie for a stroll. But wasn't his wife, Roxy, deceased 30 years ago? Moreover, he doesn't seem quite himself these past few days. Okay. Okay, so this has 18k, and is this the same? Okay. Um, I'm concerned about this, so let's see what this is about. If you told me heliobi did this, I would hardly be surprised. Getting back on topic, when did going home become so tempting? Focus now. Also, that's really freaky. Yeah, it is quite freaky, I agree. If it weren't for the fact that OP made up the whole thing, don't definitely say it was a heliobi haunting. What do you mean that OP made up the whole thing? How do you know that? What? Some heliobi will take advantage of a victim's deepest desires to call forth all kinds of illusions. They torture the victim, draining them of all emotion and desires, putting them in grave danger. Okay. I PM'd the OP and he sent me an address. Please could you go and check the— Yeah, I just said I will. I'll head over once I take care of something first. Alright, take your time. I'll be over real soon. I feel really bad about Hua Hua and Mr. Tail disappearing, so I hope that he will be back. Because she really misses him, and I understand that. Poor Hua Hua.
A few games of chess will while away the time.
Yeah, we don't have time for chess.
Wait,
Let me open
so
the
you're
box
still
first.
reading traditional literature? Move on already.
Send him PM, I guess. My name is Insomnophile. Lil Guai sent you. I thought I'd be meeting up with her in person. It's like this. My neighbor is this old Foxian grandpa who lives by himself. Yeah? Anyone is an introvert who keeps to himself and hardly very— I think we just redoing things. His wife Roxy finally coming home after over 30 years abroad. All of this was covered already in your post. This is not about suspense, my man. Show me tell you the rest of the story. I'm trying! I remember when they married as a neighbor, I can relate them in person. Unfortunately, these two did not live happily ever after. Ever heard of a great battle of Fangu 30 years ago? Roxy, she sacrificed her life in a battle. And yet here she was again. I don't actually believe in ghosts or anything, let alone coming back from the dead. I posted some that spooky threats just because I didn't know didn't know whom to turn for help. I didn't know whom to turn to for help. I think two is one too many times. That's why my brain just short-circuited. Yeah, I'm not going to indulge in the conversation with you. This morning I heard him say he was going shopping around the Ormale with his wife, right? It's the same thing we found in the post. Came across a post upon ancient cooking that all of a sudden started playing a mournful melody. And guess what? Turns out it's actually an ancient cooking that can just self-play. Well, wonderful. Okay, thank you, Huahua. Let's go to Autumn Alley then. And see that poor Foxian grandpa. Well, somewhere we can just run around, can't we? Oh, hi, Huahua. That looks really worrisome. She actually looks like a ghost. This is Mr. Wen Yuan, and he doesn't seem possessed. And this heliobus is also quite unusual. Things seem to have gotten more complicated than anticipated. We can only ask, I guess. This place is very different from the Lufoil I know. Only you are the same. So are you just the same? Are you free to chat right now? We'd like to talk to the two of you. Uh, even a black... Okay, just because you are married doesn't mean that your wife cannot talk with anyone alone if she wishes to. I mean, she can't deny my request, of course. But she should have a free will to do it herself. Or you could say like, hey, she doesn't like to talk with strangers, but not climbing that freaking ownership. Jesus Christ. Can you really not tell that she's not a real person? I don't think I don't think we're helping. We're just a husband and wife out on a date. Rox, you're too gentle with them. There's not to be so soft with these two hooligans. We're not hooligans. How would just Roxy know that I'm a judge, that Huahua is a judge from the Ten Lords Commission? This is not. Okay, well, I guess we need to use the harmonic chime. Well, no more Roxy. Oh, don't look at me, please. Turn around. Shouldn't you be more surprised, like, that things like that don't happen if your wife was actually your wife? Oh my god. So I can't hide anything from a judge of a Ten Lords Commission. Fine. Well, here there is me. When you are still not coming around. Oh, so he actually knew. Did you want to die? You know that even if you're so happy that somebody is impersonating your wife and you can relive those moments, your emotions are fed on until you die. Oh my god, sir! Why are you being like that? Yeah, we do things by the book, thank you very much. So you were voluntarily deceived. At first it was like you said, I disguised myself in the vain hopes of cheating him. When Yuan is a very smart man, he probably saw straight through everything at first sight. These happy days we've been spending together have been nothing more than a tested game of playing house. But this feeling, it's real. I once thought that as a being of starfire essence, I never needed to love or be loved, but I was wrong. So I beg you, please don't let me lose what we've only just gained. Miss Roxy, if I'm not mistaken, Mr. Wen Yuan has changed much since the two of you met. Have you noticed that despite not taking possession, you still unintentionally consume the host's body. That's really sad though. I feel sad for them. Like, and the heliobus doesn't seem to have malicious intentions. They just wanted to be happy. I understand that this is hurting the Foxian man, but like, he's kind of consenting to it and he's aware of what's happening. He's not being deceived, so like, I don't know. This is really tough. You know, I never cared about any of that. I'll soon wither away from exposure to a heliobus. I already know that. This is just what I used to research back in my days, studying at the Jiangsu Zuming's Academy. I'm sorry. Right from the very start, I never should have. Don't say that. Seeing you one more time is a price paid by a lifetime of conserved luck. I know you have to act according to the rules of the Ten Lords Commission, but I'm asking you to relax just a little. Once we spend our final moments together, she'll definitely come for you. Oh, I feel so sad for them. Oh, I feel so sad. I guess let the Helibus go for now. Do you respect their choice? I mean, it's an informed choice. If he was not aware of what's happening, or if he thought that it was his wife and not Helibus, and just thought like, yeah, it will cost me my life energy, but at least I see my wife, like he would still, if he didn't know every detail, then maybe that would be more questionable. But they are both fully 100% aware what's happening, and they're just trying to be happy. And I feel so bad for the two of them. I know the price I'll pay. I know it all along, so be it. I know you have your orders from the Lord's Commission, and sincerely appreciate your decision. Whatever happens next is going to be my own decision. It has nothing to do with you. Don't have to bear any guilt or shame about this. Wen Yuan, is this really for the best? Do you really want to give up so much? I've already spent fairly long, hard years waiting for you to come back. Maybe it will be quick, or maybe it'll take forever before I can finally find relief. Now, you're back at my side. Even if you're not really you, even if you're just a choke of fate, I'm still happy. Thank you no matter who you are, Roxy. We should get out of here. Goodbye, Miss Judge, and to you. I don't know why he kept calling me my girl. I'm not reading that. Is this for the best? How about we go back to the Victral Garden and talk things over with Goina Fan first? Well, I understand your concerns. But yeah, I mean... I feel so sad for them. Unfortunately, what Hoyoverse is good at is, craft. Did I not open this like 15,000 times already? Crafting stories that will make you feel super sad. I've been through so many sad quest lines in Genshin. Like, oh my god. Anyway. Wawa doesn't know whether she was right or wrong, but when is she ever going to get a simple case of right and wrong in this world of ours? The whole thing's over and done with now. Let's post up to the Ghostly Grove, okay? I guess we can. Let's do just that, I guess. I can understand Mr. Wen Yuan's sentiments. It's hard to accept someone leaving. I'm the same. Don't be sad, Hua Hua. Let me take you out to the Spice Supreme. No, we still have lots to get done. Leave Hua Hua with me and leave the work to Felicia. If Shushan were in, she'll be sure to argue with me. Come with us, Felicia. Aww. Well, we got some new fans. I think finishing up our last mystery and going over this one is enough for this episode. Of course, there's more to do, so I'll see you in the next one.